organizations that are subordinate to him. But the point is that when BRICS claims that they want to have an independent payment system, not necessarily de-dollarize. We're talking about using more national currencies. By the way, it wasn't Russia's...
Alternative to SWIFT.
Also alternative to SWIFT, but also national currencies, digital currencies. It's just about having a way to trade independently, to interact independently, not to be supervised and be said who you can trade with, who can you cannot. And of course, Trump understands that dollar has been the core, the very fundamental principle of American power. And of course, when a threat of BRICS, which tries to offer, there are at least 5 different projects that are discussed in different stages now to suggest this payment system.
But ironically, isn't it happening organically outside of BRICS anyway? So that, I mean, I saw...
you mean Enbridge, for example?
And Brazil trade with China, 48% is non-dollar. Russia trade...
China, I think it's 95% in rubles and renminbi.
And Russia trade with India similarly. But then, I mean, you mentioned...
This is going. National currencies has been there. And BRICS...
But that's not BRICS running it. These are individual...
you know what? BRICS, it was a bit more than a decade ago. BRICS was the first to do this framework agreement between them to move to using national currencies more. Because it was still not so turbulent, the international scene. It kind of went, not for each country it was important, it was put to their different pocket, further pocket. But China was the one who did not only this BRICS framework agreement, but also, I think at that point, they struck agreements with 22 countries, including outside BRICS, to use renminbi. Russia didn't go away from dollar. It was kind of deprived of it. So it started using its own currency. It started using other currencies. And we're not against the dollar, but we don't want to be ordered by whoever what we should do, what we cannot do. And it was before Trump. It was Biden's administration. But in fact, Trump as well, he contributed to that. So I don't think he can say, oh, it's not, don't blame me, blame Biden. But they started using dollar very explicitly, dollar in SWIFT, as a weapon. Just claiming before this is a public good, it would be available for everybody, no matter what's happening. And then they broke their word. You said Russia is the most sanctioned. Yes, over 20,000 sanctions altogether. And I think it's not the end. We're already making fun of it because it's just, okay, how much more there can be. And yeah, but it's a difficult topic. And it's also huge pressure coming from US on each of the countries. And of course, I think UAE would be cautious moving too much. But each of the BRICS members understands now that this could be turned against them as well. That's why they're moving this direction.
I mean, it's clear, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen Dubai, the amount of trade being done between all these